Well, g'day, Great Southern Ancient Miniature Man here, and I've got a little bit of an expose of Punic War figures. These guys are the Relic metals, Scipio Africanus in Iberia, the early part of the Second Punic War, where he really made his name, and his star rose before he ended up defeating Hannibal at the Battle of Zama years later. The guy on the horseback and the guy getting knocked flying are Relic figures. This one is from Warlord Games. So the guys, the Relic ones, they're the true scale 28mm, as in slightly smaller than most of the others, but not significantly smaller. If you put them with the Victrix guy, you probably notice, and particularly the horse. But I was actually pleasantly surprised once I got them together that they don't look overly small, and they're certainly beautiful guys. Enjoyed putting them together, and I'm pretty happy with the result. The one falling back, particularly the Iberian guy, has been slashed by Scipio. I think it's a beautiful dynamic pose, and I've done a little bit of blood coming out of the left corner of his mouth and dribbling on the rock there to simulate where Scipio slashed him with his sword. Very unlucky for the young Iberian. Good for Scipio. Alright, so they're cool figures. Relic miniatures. Thumbs up. Next I'll show you a few Agema Carthaginians. So these are out of one of the Carthaginian commander sets, and I've modified them quite significantly. The guy with the lion skin, he's supposed to have a sword, but I've changed his arm, and same with the guy on the left with the purple cloak. I've given him a spear, whereas he was in fact the standard bearer. The one in the middle is very much a kit bash from a few different companies there. Victrix arm. Just a couple others to show, just a short presentation today. I will show you on the Punic War stuff theme. We've got another Agema fella and an Etruscan, also from Agema. We'll get the Etruscan coming around first. So here's a plastic Etruscan from Agema with a metal Etruscan Agema head. And one of the new arms with shield, integrated. They've produced plastic ones fairly recently. So here comes the Punic standard bearer. I did change his arm. He was just supposed to be a spearman. He looked a bit plain. I think he looks a lot better with the Victrix standard added on there. I'll probably put a shield actually on his left arm. I had intended to do that, but then I forgot about it. But his arms are slightly different diameters. They look a bit, if you look carefully, they actually look a bit silly. But if you hide it behind the shield, no one will ever know. It was my cunning plan. And there's just got one Indian archer from the last set. I did those Indian Aventine Indian elephants. There were a few bits left over, so this is one of the spares Indian archer. And that's about it for me for this this time. So hope you liked them. If you feel like subscribing and liking, feel free. If you don't bother. All right, see you around.